A nice little apartment. It's a normal apartment. They have a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo. I think it's a Nintendo based on the controller. And a PlayStation 1. Holy shit. There's a kitchenette, a dining table, a small sitting area, and stairs. Probably a bedroom up there. Are you supposed to be here? Looks like there might be a puzzle on that door, so I'd say yeah. Yes, you are. Do we have a game puzzle? We have that. That's probably the very end. So let's see about this book. It's a crumpled, heavily worked over notebook filled with grandiose ramblings in the third person. Lots of exclamation points and capital letters go and ego massaging and spidery handwriting. But the more you flip back through the pages, the more the writing grows negative. Another neater set of handwriting appears, leaving words of encouragement. Even further back, the spidery handwriting disappears. The neater writing takes over, marking the wrinkled paper with crisp grids and clear lessons. Shaky, barely legible scribbles sit below, rounding out vague, letter-like shapes. It almost looks like a therapeutic exercise or a homework exercise? Maybe it's both. But it's obvious that the notebook's author hasn't used it for a long time. Personally, you wouldn't be caught dead using the third person. You only use second person. Like that's better. And even then, only for gathering your thoughts in high-stakes scenarios. I don't think that's any better. Oh, is that a puzzle? We have a puzzle dealing with the stove. That's fantastic. Any other puzzles? No game puzzles? Nah? Ooh, what's down here? This appears to be a locked box, but it's without a lock. You give the lid a small tug and it opens. There's no dust inside, but a stale odor wafts out. Clearly, this hasn't been opened for a long time. Ooh, you find a lab coat with an ID pinned above its breast pocket. There's no photo, but the name Deidre Destrange, is clearly printed on a plastic card alongside a worn barcode. So that was the person that was celebrating a cybernetic, security or science breakthrough earlier. The coat itself is high quality, but it's worn around the edges. Deidre must have used it for a long time, taking good care of it all the while. You see framed photos, diplomas, certificates, and awards. All of them belong to this Deidre Destrange. In and of itself, a doctorate in cybernetic biology is impressive, but Destrange received this years ago. To be that experienced at a young age, and when the science was still so new, she must have been on the cutting edge of the field. At the bottom of the pile, you find a dented, dusty medal. An award for continued service to the international security community? The medal's name has been violently scratched out. And yet, you think you see the remains of a familiar logo. Stop, maybe? You pick up what appears to be a generic scrapbook, like those shoved to the back shelves of charity stores. Looking closely, you can see remnants of price sticker glue. It feels normal. Too normal. The book's clearly hiding some deep, dark secret. But the inner contents are equally normal. All you find are photographs of a woman who looks a lot like Dr. Danger, and a young boy with a crooked, toothy grin. Aww. The craftsmanship on display isn't anything remarkable, with poorly cut edges and tacky glitter glue smeared across the cheap cardstock. At least the pages seem to be in chronological order. In the earliest photos, the boy is bedridden. His skin is unnaturally pale and his gaze is unfocused. Empty, even. But as you flick through the pages, he grows stronger. He gets out of bed. His eyes shine with inspiration and intelligence. He smiles. The woman in these photos must have been taking good care of him. The later photos are all self-explanatory. Each moment is carefully dated and annotated. Playing video games, or reading bedtime stories, and what seems to be a movie night. You know the film they're watching. It's the one cartoon about an alien supervillain. The one with a very big brain, but very little common sense. Hold on. Wasn't this film released 3 months after this photo was taken? Looks like Stop will have to add digital piracy to Dr. Danger's long list of crimes. Nah. Dr. Danger just got the DVD early, okay? She had connections. You know what? Let's see about the stove puzzle real quick. Small kitchenette. Looks like it hasn't been used recently. Did Dr. Danger take care of all the cooking? A handwritten note sits on the counter. Looks like a recipe for pancakes? Fridge seems well stocked too. Let's see if Caution likes your take on Dr. Danger's recipe. We're just showing up and cooking. Got it. We must be hungry. That rat food, the rat pellets, potentially poison or not, did not fill us up and keep us full. Ingredients: 5 pieces of bacon. We got 4. 8 eggs, 7 strawberries, 2 nuts, 5 cups of flour, 3 cartons of milk. This seems like a fucked up pancake recipe. 6 snappers, like the fish? 7 sticks of butter? Oh my god. 9 blueberries. I mean, at least you got some strawberry and blueberry in there, I guess. Always begin cooking with mise en place. Drag items onto the board to arrange them. Look at the ingredients list to figure out how many of each item should be laid out on the counter. All items... Okay, trash. All items of the same type should be directly adjacent to one another. Items of different types should not touch directly, but can touch diagonally. Drag unneeded items to the trash. Oh, hold on. But we only have 7 eggs. Okay, I'm gonna say this is trash. Trash? 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 I don't... Okay, that's -1. Oh, I'm glad that marked itself off. Oh, okay. That was so confusing. I didn't understand what it meant at all. 3 cartons of milk. Okay, wait. They can touch diagonally, but not any other way. We need 7 sticks of butter, though. How is this gonna work? I might have to utilize this space. I might have to do this. Blueberries, 9. This is a lot of blueberries. Let's just get everything out. You know what? Let's just pull everything the fuck out. Move this somewhere so it's not touching. Why does it not need to not touch? It's literally all going in a pancake batter. Who the fuck cares? Honestly. Can't have one there. Can't have one there. Can't have one there either. So this is good. Bam, 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 bam. You know, oh wait, this one. That one has to be touchy like that. It can't be a diagonal. It can't be diagonal. Uh-oh. This is all pretty good. Pretty, it's fine. That milk's fine where it's at. Can't put a milk there. Could put a milk there, but I think that bolt needs to go there. Could put a milk there. If we move that butter, we can put a milk there. But then we'd have to move this blueberry. Why does breakfast have to be so complicated? Like, just throw it into a bowl, mix it up, throw it in a pan, bam, pancakes. It's got fish in it. Who cares? We're figuring out this one, we're figuring out this egg, or this strawberry. So we got 3 things. Wait, no, we got another blueberry. Do that, and then put a bacon down there, and then move some butter around later. So that would be fine, and then we can move some of this around. I like this little corner of bacon. It's a nice, it's satisfying. I think it's good. Ooh, that fish though, that fish, actually. Oh, okay, hold on 1 second here. Throw that one there. This works. Everything works but the eggs right now. How do I make it work? I'm like almost there. Come on. I feel like this is going wrong. This is going wrong. Where do I put you? I just need like one more spot for a blueberry. Blueberry or an egg. And then we can make pancakes. And then probably the kid will hate them. Throw them on the ground and not eat them because it's got fucking fish in it. Top left egg. Where am I moving it? So it's down between... Oh. You! I see. I see. I think this is it. Submit. Submit. We did it! Okay. Just that one little tiny egg right there. Perfect. Suddenly, the stove pops open. Pancake center? Yeah, you completed the pancakes. I got like 99% of the way there, but just the one like cherry on top. There's a photo inside of it with text written on the back. I don't remember what the food was like at the orphanage. Probably bland. I wish I could forget what lab script tastes like, but meals were usually the least painful part of my day in the lab. So I've got a soft spot for the stuff. But that wasn't food. It was nutritious and edible, but nothing more. It didn't fill you up. It wasn't warm. There wasn't any thought in it at all. Pancakes are food. They sizzle in the pan and curl at the edges, and they make little bubbles when they need flipping. You can undercook them or burn them, bury them in toppings, or eat them with your hands, or put fish in them apparently. They're filling and tasty and oh so warm. I'm sure I could easily recreate their recipe. It's hardly rocket science, even with one arm. But I've never had someone cook for me before. I'd like to pretend I'm not capable... Wait. Oh, I'd like to pretend I'm not capable for a little while longer. Okay, so that's the kid that we've been talking to that's been a jerk to us the entire time. And I think this is their bedroom. We got a puzzle there. Any more puzzles? What is disconnecting on my computer? Oh, it's my keyboard. It's doing that thing again. Hold on. I might have to get a new cord for my keyboard. There are a few plushies sitting on the shelf. They're surprisingly soft. Ooh, there's a little cute mushroom and an octopus. You investigate the cupboard below the plushies where... Whoa! Oh, we got a plushie puzzle? An avalanche of plushies spills out, burying you in soft, fuzzy pile. This would be a comfy way to go out, but you should probably put everything back. Why is that our job? This is not our room. Not our room. Not our problem. What a mess. We need to clean up all these toys by sorting them into sets. A set is made up of 4 unique toys. You can reach toys by moving them up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Plot your moves carefully. As the toys shift, they may get harder to reach. Oh shit. But we don't have a set number of tries on this one, so that's good at least, right? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're actually in this. It isn't as straightforward as we think. Par for the course in this game. Par for the course. I thought it was gonna be, you know, you pick 2 and they swap situation. I can't... What? Wait. Okay. I see now. I see. So we have to have 4. It's not like a 2-match and you're moving things. Okay. So... let's do a little bit of that. This. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Uh-huh. Did we... Wait, no. I can't do that because they don't touch. Ah. I was about to be really happy if I got it on first try, but of course not. Of course not. The task is a lot harder than we thought it would be. Maybe. Having trouble organizing, I get it. I was horrible at putting my stuff away, a total mess every time. But whenever I got into a pickle, Dr. Danger always helped me out. Hey, Remind me, where is Dr. Danger right now? Unfortunately, I think Dr. Danger might be dead. The sudden quietness in his voice makes you freeze. Alright. Someone is torn apart by a buzzsaw. Why am I torn apart by a buzzsaw? Because I failed to collect the plushies properly. Subject was transported to the automated disposal unit via trapdoor, whereupon the automated disposal department did what it does best. Contributing factors to death? Expected leniency where there was none to be found. Okay, I see. Get stuffed. I'm immediately gonna try and overthink this, and I shouldn't. I'm gonna go this way and see where we can get from here. I'm kind of thinking we go that right there. Oh, I can't click and drag. I keep forgetting. I want to click and drag. Don't know if this is a good situation though. If I get both of these, it's gonna mess everything up. I'm pretty sure because I won't have a middle to go over to. Let's load, not save. I do like going this way straight off the bat. It gets rid of one of those slugs to begin with. Caterpillar, spider, mouse, slug. Ooh, ooh, that's a good one. That might be it. We'd have a rat, a slug. Hold on. Hold on a second. So, slug. Bam. I'm just gonna do it. I can't think of it right now. I can't envision it. Let's just do that. Fuck it. Get it out of the way. Kind of shot. Can't bring those caterpillars down. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Nah. Ooh, wait. Nah, because that one's gonna fall and then it's gonna fuck me up. Why haven't I gone that way before? Am I stupid? No. No. Turns out, no. Maybe still, but... Okay. Oh, is it gonna fuck me though? No! It's right there! I've gotten so close so many times in like so many different ways, it's ridiculous. Okay, this is a new way to start though. Starting to think it's not great. Well, I just feel like I'm not smart enough. There is an easier mode. I could be doing the easier mode. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's see if there's any other ways that I can go. I think I only can go this way. So I think we did this before. This way. We could also go this way. These are our two options. This way or that way. I think we went the other way last time. Let's see what this does for us. Ta-da! Done! We got there! Hell yeah! Solved! We got another picture. One of the plushies rips open, revealing a photo inside. The back of the photo is black with words. She told me to explore the place. She said it was important that I adjust to my new environment, but she's been holed up in the lab. I don't know why she's so stressed out about my surgeries. She's the smartest person I know. And I grew up surrounded by brilliant scientists, so that's saying something. She says she's still concerned about making adjustments to my synthetic nerves. So is he like fully cyborg or... I don't know. Seems to have a cybernetic eye. We've had talks of like cybernetic limbs. That she's worried she'd put me through even more pain. But every time she's worked on my new limbs, I haven't felt a thing. Last time, I actually fell asleep. It's getting used to it. Okay, what else do we have? We got that puzzle. Ooh, sewing stuff? Have we looked at this? We find an assortment of patterns, books, and materials for sewing. Should have left it? I don't know about that. I mean... the lady who adopted was a supervillain, made a supervillain. They were like a match made in heaven, you know? Save? I do need to save, actually. I'll do it after I look at the sewing materials. There's a little stack of half-finished items, a skirt and a blouse in conservative colors. Right next to it, a whole pile of hand-stitched garments in garish yellows, greens, and reds. Seems like someone handed their sewing books down to a more imaginative type. You're well aware that sewing isn't just a simple hobby. Many of STOP's associated security forces take up the practice when their first cybernetics are implanted. After such a big operation, fine needlework quickly rehabilitates hand-eye coordination. Oh, makes sense if they got the cybernetic eye and had to do hand-eye coordination exercises, yeah? But you doubt they'd make such a large collection of fuzzy mittens. I mean, why not make, like, something you enjoy? Oh, manga? Puzzles? Nope, that thing. You pick up a clipboard with a thick stack of charts and diagrams pinned to the front. Subject Recuperation Log is printed at the top in a harsh black lettering. At the bottom of the page, you spot an acronym, YTDI. Alright, okay, we've seen that before, but I don't remember where. You flip through the log. The recuperation described here is difficult to read. Seizures, phantom pain, memory loss, and brain damage are all expected results, not side effects. Scrawled notes speculate that these symptoms would last for several years or decades, perhaps even permanently. Implanting cybernetics in individuals under 18 isn't illegal, but it is frowned upon. And from the logbook, a lot of children were implanted, children well under the age of 18. Is caution the only one that survived? I don't know. There's nothing here about informed consent or parental permission. Evidently, parents weren't involved. Okay, where's our other... Ooh, a bust? When you look at the bust in front of you, you recall a half-serious lesson on disguising yourself back when you were a trainee. From what you remember, this appears to be a mannequin for a wig. But Dr. Danger had a full head of hair. Okay, but whose room is this? Did she need to disguise herself? Intel's always suggested that her mastery over tech kept her off any camera she cared about. It's obviously caution. Can I go through this door? No? Where's the last puzzle? Have I done it? I don't remember. Oh, we haven't looked at these. A loose page with handwriting on it. Judging by the number in the corner and the fading ink, it must be a small part of a much larger document. Entry set 1. It's nice to have job security right out of school. I had my doubts during junior year, of course, but I don't think anyone could have predicted how the sector's grown these past months. Is this caution? Is this Dr. Danger? Ooh. The development in cybernetic technologies have been explosive. Must be Dr. Danger. Sometimes, literally. It's troubling, but all great technology has the potential for misuse. Very true. And now I'm going to be part of an organization that works to keep that tech under control. Must be Danger. Has to be. Though, I'll be honest, the name's pretty silly. Ooh, is this the acronym? Oh well. They could always change the acronym later. Okay, let's read this one. I thought that things were moving fast before, but the growth we're seeing now makes those earlier years look glacial. STOP is doing good work that needs to get done, and it's making countries put more money where their mouths are when it comes to international cooperation methods. Last month, we managed to craft a digital data management system that could tell us whenever a dangerous cybernetic schematic was downloaded and where it was downloaded to. This month, we finalized our report on maximizing cybernetic synchronization for patients, confirming my earlier theory that the younger, the better. Oh no. The difference really was astounding. And I must admit, it felt good to shove that 19% performance increase right in that stuffy old bastard's smug face. Okay, alright. Oh, wait, there's another page. Not a theory you should be writing down or announcing in the public? No way. No way. That's why it's in this bunker where nobody comes, apparently, except for Caution, who is the person that's been experimented on, more than likely. Dr. Tan asked if the trend in performance would improve further if we started surgery any earlier. Weird question, since this tech is only approved for anyone old enough to enlist, but I guess she was just being thorough. Their parents don't have parental consent for any of this either, so I wonder if they think that their kids are already dead or something, a la kind of Alien Earth and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The theory is sound. The promotion was nice. I deserve it, and I was the only obvious choice, but still, it felt nice to be recognized. Okay, we got a promotion. Well, Dr. Danger got a promotion. I don't see anything else. Go tear open all his other toys? We might have to. I mean, if I can't find this other picture, the toy... Oh, there's stuff on the floor in here. Okay, hold on. We got more reading to do. I'm gonna assume this is still Dr. Danger somewhere. Another month where the security advisory council looked completely lost. It's like they don't know what to do with peacetime. They do amazing work, obviously. The world is secure and cybernetic technology is finally getting regulated. The laws are catching up with the science. That's a good thing, even if it makes their job a little less exciting. Or maybe a little less secure. I requested another transfer. My third in 3 years, but they didn't seem to mind. I just can't find work as engrossing as I used to. It probably doesn't help that I'm not sure what it is I do anymore. I mean, logically, I know what I do. I research cybernetics. But I'm not sure what I do for STOP. STOP hasn't had a major security incident in months. The last incident they responded to was just a protest outside the building that got a little rowdy. Staff's morale's been down ever since. A little controversy to be expected, given the power STOP has nowadays. They're being naive if they expect people to be grateful to the organization forever. Even more? Golly! I might have transferred a few times too many. I came into work today and clocked out without recognizing a single face the entire time. I mean, depending on who you are, that's a plus. New people, places, committees, projects, and always more acronyms. And for the first time in years, I was denied access to internal data. I didn't think anything could be above my pay grade anymore. Note to self, look up YTDI. Okay, that is a lot of words. I didn't expect so many pages. Is that it? Oh, that one? Anything else? Oh, that's what we're missing. Surprised we can't even look at this door. Like, I'm sure it's just like a bathroom, but still. I was very disappointed with the state of the Youth Training and Development Initiative. Oh! Youth Training Development Initiative. That's how I put it in writing. I don't really have the right words to express my disgust with this program's existence. The idea that cybernetic sync rates increase the earlier in life treatment starts was based on a completely different timeline, assuming that we were talking about 18 versus 24. It was never supposed to justify whatever the hell they're doing now. 5-year-olds? Yeah, I know. They don't actually care about reducing rejection symptoms or making the cybernetics work more seamlessly. They care about creating a product by experimenting on children. Children that no one else cares about. There we go. There we go. They aren't cared about. Nobody's looking for them. It's the MO of, like, certain serial killers. They go after people that aren't gonna be looked for. They want to produce cybernetic trainees that are powerful, unthinking, and unflinchingly obedient to authority. I don't think they succeeded with Caution. I don't think they did. Stop plans to sell these trainees as a force to keep its donors on top. I got transferred to the Youth Something Development Initiative, Training Development Initiative as a supervisor. No one even seemed ashamed to give me full access. I get the sense that my superiors aren't paying attention to what's happening. That might be the most infuriating part for me. They don't care whether this program succeeds or fails. The implication I'm getting is that this is far from the only program of its kind. It might be one of many, many more.